silent. This thing been squeaking like a walrus forever. I just finally sprayed it with WD-40. I probably should, that probably won't last. I should probably spray it with, I don't know, lithium grease or something, but it was that thing right there. What about this 50-cent fix? My car shut off one day. It seemed like the fuel pump, it just suddenly went silent and wasn't running anymore. It was right after I drove over some bumps. It made me think this and that. I tried that switch in the back trunk that shuts off the fuel, the emergency fuel shut-off switch. It wasn't that. I started this and that. I was thinking it was a fuel pump, but finally someone looked at it for me, not I, and said, your fuel pump's okay. It is a short to the fuel injectors, which is fuse number 19 in this penguin here. This is a Crown Vic, by the way, 03 to 11 Crown Vic. But anyway, so I'm not gonna find there's a short. They told me it was gonna take a long time and a lot of hours to fix it, to find a short. So I start fiddling around with it. I put a test light on one side of the short, tiny little wire from the plus. What was it? The plus goes to this, and then the minus goes. I don't remember if it was a plus or the minus, but the one that was active when the key was on, or inactive, actually that was active when the key's on. Actually, when you turn the key, it made them both connect. The loop was it was both connected. When you turn the key off, it's not. It doesn't go through the loop. But I unplugged the fuse, a little micro midget fuse, and put a wire to the one where. There's someone interrupting my YouTube video. They don't seem to know I'm the center of the universe. It's not right. Where the circuit would have been completed, I put a tiny little midget wire, and I brought that back to the negative terminal. The plus is not supposed to connect to the minus unless the fuse is in there, but the fuse was off. If it does, it means there's a short. If it connects somewhere else and comes back to negative, it means there's a short. So I think I put a wire on the plus side of it, the hot side of this tail midget fuse, and which is not supposed to be on. And I wired it to the minus of the battery, and I had a test light on it, and I had the key off, so it's not supposed to be a complete circuit, but it was. When I wiggled enough wires, actually didn't take long at all, to make the light come on, I realized that even though that fuse is not there, the loop has been happening. A short circuit, not running through this fuse, but going straight some other way, back to negative. So, I picked up this clump of wires here, this one, and the light went off. It's not, but the key off, the light's not supposed to be on, but it was. There was a short happening. So I picked up this penguin, the light went off, put it down, on, off, on, off, on. So I flopped that piece of plastic in there, which is in my trunk, which I believe cost me 50 cents. And until I get around to finding where the actual short is, the problem is fixed, which will cost several $100s at an electrician, or 50 cents.